So now we've advanced to having the gearbox, the steering box is in place. The exhaust had to be dropped to get the old steering box out. Pitnam arm is in place. It's hooked up to the drag link, as you can see. One of the problems I had, which was fairly easy to overcome, as I mentioned earlier, I attached the rag joint to the column prior to installing the gearbox, or the steering box. As you can see here, the steering box is in place. Drag link is in place, rag joint is in place. Notice the shifting mechanism. I've got a column shift on automatic. It does rub a little bit in park, but once you put it in gear, it's away from the rag joint. I will see how that affects it later. I'm getting ready to put the hoses in. You can see I've still got the exhaust dropped. I've got the power steering pump in place. The problem, or the hurdle I had to overcome, was getting the steering box in place with the column and the rag joint in place. So, to accomplish that, I did have to remove my firewall plate and my steering column plate. And as you can see, the steering box position does change the plate slightly. Now, I have a little bit of a air gap right here, which I'll address later. But now everything's bolted up tight, and it looks like it's going fairly smoothly. And up to this point, this has been a one-man operation. Basic tools, as I said, I needed a puller, and I will have to have a puller to pull the steering wheel to realign it. It's slightly out of kilter.